Hi, I'm the Rambling Gamer, and I'm usually the guy behind the controller, and usually there's a boxing match going on the screen. But today, on Sunday, I thought I'd do a little something different. Personally, I believe in good karma, and for me, as you can see in my description, usually on my streams, I'm a Christian. And just really one of the best ways that I can rack up some good karma for myself is to share the fact. Well, it's pretty simple. It's just to share the fact that I follow Jesus Christ. I'm happy about that. I am one of those people that I don't drink. I've been sober for well over 5 years. And the only reason I stopped drinking was because I gave everything over to Jesus Christ. I didn't want to. Slowly, pretty much bad habits are working their way out slowly every day. And luckily, the thing that was going to kill me, which was alcohol, was halted immediately. There's always been some kind of thing that just, it's just not a problem anymore for me. And I'm not saying that that's what Christ will do for you. It's an individual thing, but I do know that for me personally, my life was like a graph. It was like a business graph that just went like this. That's it. It was just straight down, constantly down. Started at a high of almost made staff sergeant in the military, and then started going down with Article 15, trouble, 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 as much trouble as I could get into until now. I lost everything. Everything that you see in here, I did not have 10 years ago, 11 years ago. I lost everything. Kids, wife, all of it gone. Career, gone. And luckily, it wasn't until I went to Christ that those things started to come back, but they started to come back in a big way. They started to come back in a focused way. They started coming back in a way that I didn't feel I had to get over on other people and be jealous of other people. I'm able to just be happy with what it is that Christ brings into my life. And luckily, I have a wife now. I'm remarried very happily, and I have a home. I managed to just really work into a house. Anybody who owns their own home and had bad credit. I was one of those guys at 18 years old. They were standing outside of the base, saying, or right in front of the base store, saying, "Hey, you want $500 on a credit card right here? Even though you make about $300 a month, you want this? Take this." And I did, and I ran it up, and I fell into that trap that everybody fell into, that has bad credit. And so you have to do this insanely hard, very focused, very drawn out process of getting all of that put back together. And I just never even knew how processes are so much easier to go through when Jesus Christ is involved in a positive way. I'm telling you, I went through rehab twice, and both of those times, I know that if I had Christ in there, I could have salvaged something. I could have kept something. Because right now I'm able to keep whatever it is that I shoot for, as long as I feel that I'm doing it in a Christian way. And that's my testimony. I mean, you'll see Jim Carrey's trying to tell you how to live your life. Hollywood's trying to tell you how to live your life. Self-help people are not telling you just hate yourself. Just find something that you hate about yourself, fix that, then go back to hating something else. Find something else to hate. Hate that, fix that, then go to hate. Perpetually hate yourself for the rest of your life? That's not, no, I like this message. This is, I love you. Can we figure out a way to make you something that Christ can use? And I don't mind that. Because I tried doing it the other way, where I'm going, no, I don't need you. I don't need that. I can do this. I can do this. And guess what? You can. But it's not as easy. It's not as fulfilling. It's not as fun without this. You may think that, well, I can't do this, I can't do that. Yeah, but all of those have a return, a karma return. I get something back by not going to watching the brand new 3,000 people doing an orgy in Las Vegas. Is there a part of my maleness that would love to go and partake in that? Of course. I'm human. I like to sin. That sounds like fun. 3 shots of fucking Bacardi 151? That's human nature. But I don't. And I feel, when you look around my life, and you look around, I bet other Christians' life, that there is fulfillment for those things that we go, and not for us. Not for us. Not because we think we're better. It's just not for us. We want to avoid those things and see what the reward might be on the back end of that. I've never let down. So hopefully, it's never an easy. I try to get my kids into Jesus Christ. It's very difficult, and it is putting myself out here. But hopefully this reaches you, and I sincerely apologize for. I think I dropped a bit of a stuttered f-bomb, and I'm human. So I'm working on it. We're working on the F words, and you can hear it when we're doing the boxing throughout the day. I'm working on it. Not perfect. But I do want to say that hopefully anything in here that sounds like, oh, maybe I'll try it. Just try it. Doesn't mean give up your whole life in one day. It means step your toe in it. Just figure out a way that I'm just going to dip my toe in it. How hard is that? You don't have to jump in the pool. Just at least dip your, maybe it's warm. Maybe it's inviting. Maybe it's the cleanest, nicest water you've ever seen. Maybe you'll want to jump in. I hope so. But this is my video for today. I'm going to stick it up there, and I'll leave the comments on, but I just hopefully this is a good message. And this has been something that inspires you to go out and find a little Christ. So I'm your Rambling Gamer, and we'll get back to gaming on Monday. And I just hope you have a blessed Sunday.